ما شاء الله. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. دكتور عمر كيف حالك؟
Alhamdulillah, sir. Can you hear me now?
Yes, I hear you now. Alhamdulillah.
Because I'm using laptop just now. I'm using laptop. First time using laptop. So I don't know why they can't properly sound. Now this I'm using back my handphone.
I think ni Omar, your sound you tak up your sound mungkin.
Dah on lah tapi di sini.
Maximum. Kalau laptop should be easier.
Yeah, nanti I see how.
Cuba tengok your sound.
You can see us. You can see us from PC and you hear us from mobile phone lah.
Yeah, okay. Silent yeah, okay. But
Could be the sound too.
Young mean fata, or
Fata.
if we want to give it as an adjective, young means صغير.
So
That means is age, young age. That means صغير.
صغير.
Same as small. Yes.
Small. Okay.
When we are using صغير for people, we don't mean that. Let's say when we are talking about people, so
Yeah.
we use adjective صغير. It's become for young or still young. Young.
Yeah.
When we using this adjective for objects, for sizing, for shapes, become as a small. So when I want to say old,
Shaihun.
kabir,
Oh, kabir.
as an adjective, you remember I said as an adjective.
Oh,
So
okay. Adjective.
age, old age, kabir.
Okay. Old age is kabir. As
If
big.
you want to say that we have an old man,
Kabir is big, you said.
kabir is big, yes, but when we are using it for people, we mean old.
As an adjective. As an adjective.
What I mean is, when you want to dress a young child or you want to dress a young man, you will say young man رجل صغير. What we are meaning is رجل صغير في السن. That means he is young in age. So when we are using the young as an adjective, it's giving us the age. It's become صغير. When
Right.
we are using the adjective for giving an adjective for shape, mass, it's become as a small.
Okay.
And big become as kabir.
Okay.
When we are using it for people age, that means we are saying intentionally that he is old. So he is old. هو كبير في السن. You can add في السن or you can delete it في السن. Sin is age.
Okay. Fi sin.
السن.
Asin. Okay. So we fi
السن
asin.
كسرة.
Okay. Kasrah.
السن صغير في السن.
Fi sin. All right.
هي كبير في السن. Okay, when you are using common conversation, suddenly you don't want to use في السن is okay because we know the meaning. But when we want to say old man, young is fata, old man is شيخ. لا شيخ. شيخ.
Shaykhun. Yes. Shaykh. Old man.
Oh, Sheikh.
شيخ.
Shaykh.
Yeah, you can say when you are saying sheikh, like say you go to Imam Masjid and you say, oh, sheikh. That means he's old with knowledge. Maybe he's young in age, but he's old with knowledge. Because of that, they given it the name, the title sheikh.
Like my friend in the office say don't call him Sheikh because he says he says something like old man or something. So we didn't call him anymore Sheikh.
Assalamu alaikum, Ustaz Khayati, how are you?
Okay, I'm sorry, I just interrupt.
No
Yeah,
problem.
because Ustaz, we all call him that because he's one of the, he's pious. He's good in knowledge and Islamic knowledge. But
Yes, because of that, Sheikh got two meaning. If you are
Okay.
using it as an age or as a proper adjective for saying that he's an old man, you can use it Sheikh. And we are giving it as a title for people who mastered the Islamic knowledge.
Shaykh.
But they try always they try to, or if you go to all Sheikh and all Imam, 90% of them, they don't like you to say Sheikh because it's a very big title and they are always humble. They don't want to be like, I am a Sheikh and I am a grand teacher.
Okay.
Okay, so old age, when I mean old age, that means we are saying that he is old in age as an adjective. كبير في السن, young, صغير في السن. When common conversation, you can delete في السن. في السن, that means age, in age.
Yeah.
Okay, there is another word for age. Who can tell me what is the other word? Okay, anyone knows originally sin, what the meaning of sin? Wait, nobody knows what the meaning of sin? Okay. Sin means tooth. Tooth. أسنان, teeth. Hello, are you with me?
Yes.
Good. So sin is tooth originally. When we are using it for age, I really don't know what the relationship between it, but we using it also for age. Sin as an object is the teeth, and sin as the age, it's a age. There is another word for age. Nuzira, can you tell me what is the other word for age?
Umru.
عمر.
Umru.
العمر.
Yes.
Age. العمر. So if I may ask, إن أمكنني السؤال، حاجة نورزيلا كم عمرك؟
عمري عمري 61.
61. 61 ما شاء الله.
Alhamdulillah.
العمر.
جدتي. جدة.
العمر. لا, there is no شدة. العمر.
No. I said 61. أنا the level is a جدة.
ما شاء الله. No, you're still young. لا, ما زلت صغيرة.
I'm already a جدة.
ما شاء الله. grandmother. ما شاء الله.
I have حفيدة.
حفيدة. ما شاء الله. ما شاء الله. So if you want to ask how old are you?
كم عمرك؟
كم عمرك?
Or كم عمرك؟
Or كم عمرك؟ ما شاء الله. كاف and كسرة. عمرك أو عمرك. كم هو عمرك؟ كم هو عمرك? Because عمر is a male word. مذكر, كلمة مذكر. Like I say, Instead of a sin, we can say صغير في العمر, كبير في العمر. But the more common way is say صغير في السن, كبير في السن. The only way for asking people how old are you, كم عمرك. So Dr. Omar, if I may ask, كم عمرك? أستاذ أمين.
نعم أستاذ.
كم عمرك؟
54.
ما شاء الله. You say عمري. The answer should be عمري. And number.
54.
54. What's the meaning of 54?
45.
54. 54.
Oh, 54. 54.
Is it right? Ustaz Amin?
Yeah. نعم.
54.
And you have the number.
40.
بارك الله في عمركم أجمعين. I wish Allah bless all of your ages.
Amin.
Ustaz Khayati, if I may ask, if it's possible to ask, كم عمرك? You choose any number if you don't want to give us the right.
عمري.
عمري wait now. واحد عمري
21.
wait. I'm 51, so which means
51 or 41?
51.
ما شاء الله ما شاء الله. 51.
51.
ما شاء الله ما شاء الله.
We are so old than you, Ustaz.
I'm 29 only. 29. الحمد لله. الحمد لله. حاجة ميمونة كيف حالك؟ كم عمرك حاجة if I may ask?
Again, Ustaz?
كم عمرك if I may ask? كم عمرك؟
Umri secret.
ما شاء الله. You can give any number لا.
No. Umri 58 وخمسون.
ما شاء الله ما شاء الله ما شاء الله. دكتور عمر. دكتور عمر.
نعم أستاذ. Yeah.
كم عمرك if I may ask?
Say again, Ustaz.
كم عمرك؟
Can
How
hear
old
echo.
are you?
I'm using two apps, so I can hear echo.
Yeah, you have to close one. You cannot use two. It will echo.
You must close the other one. This one that we are hearing you from. So you must close the other one. The PC one you close, you open the phone one. If possible, if there is a mic. Okay, I mute the PC for you. You just open the speak now, Dr. Omar, speak.
Okay.
Okay. كم عمرك؟ كم عمرك؟ How old are you?
عمري 64.
64 ما شاء الله بارك الله فيك. Any question about age?
Ustaz, kam umruka?
عمري 29.
Ya Ustaz?
عمري 29.
So young.
Yesterday was my birthday. I finished 29 yesterday. I started 30.
29.
29. So this is what we can say. Fata Shaykh.
Ustaz Day. How you say happy birthday, Ustaz?
Yeah.
كل عام وأنت بخير. كل سنة وأنت بخير. كل عام وأنت بخير. Like we say.
كل عام.
Happy birthday. That means the exact translation is I wish you a happy birthday. This is the exact. So in Arabic, يوم عيد ميلاد سعيد.
عيد
يوم
عيد.
يوم.
Yeah.
Exact. This is not how we say in Arabic, happy birthday, but they give you the exact translation. يوم عيد. Why Eid? Eid is for festival, for joyful event.
Celebration.
يوم عيد. Milad is Milad, that means he's born. عيد ميلاد سعيد. That means a happy birthday. But when we want to wish someone, we say كل عام
كل عام
وأنت or أنتِ or أنتم or نحن or هم, or you use any pronoun. كل عام وأنت بخير. What that mean? I wish every year you will be okay. كل عام وأنت بخير. This is how we say happy birthday. سمع هاي رايا.
وأنت بخير.
سمع هاي رايا عيد الفطر أي عيد. No problem. We say كل عام وأنت أو أنتم بخير.
How you say again? كل عام وأنت بخير.
كل ضمة. No. كل there is شدة here. كل عام وأنت بخير.
آمين.
Ustaz, the meaning again.
وأنت بخير.
The meaning again, Ustaz. I wish you.
The whole
that you will be okay and good
the whole year. Every year. Oh.
This is how to greet others in their birthday for Arabic people.
Every year or the whole year?
Because Arabic people usually don't use Eid Milad. We say for birthday party is Eid Milad. Party la, haflatu Eid Milad. But when we greeting, we are wishing them every year to be in good, in well health, well money, well everything. لا. كل عام وأنتم بخير. Anyway, when we say Merry Christmas for Christian, Merry Christmas is in Arabic also Milad, Eid Miladin Majid. That means we are saying that this is the, based on them, that the Prophet Isa born day, so we say Milad. So if you hear it in Arabic countries, also Milad goes for the Christmas, Eid Milad. But in general, Milad means birthday. Birthday. So when I ask Mu'min, when is your birthday? ما هو عيد ميلادك؟ ما هو عيد ميلادك؟ أو ما هو يوم ميلادك؟ ما هو يوم ميلادك? What is your birthday? I will say 15 June 1992. 15/6/1992.
Why so long? So long.
Yeah. 1000 is 1000. 900 و92 92. 1992. MashaAllah, MashaAllah. Any question for the ages before we continue with the hobbies? Any questions? MashaAllah. So
I think, Ustaz, moving forward, maybe every class, at the end of the class, you tell us stories. We got lots of stories to tell, right, Ustaz?
You like my stories?
Yes.
Inshallah. So before we was taking the We are taking the hobbies. We have the new words that we already learned. هواية as a one hobby, هوايات for plural. فروسية, or we say ركوب الخيل, that means it's the horse riding. الخيل, it's horses. السباحة swimming. طابع stamp. خط النسخ is a font. خط الرقعة. المراسلة chatting or mailing. اللغة العربية. الرياضة as a sport. التدبير المنزلي as housekeeping. رحلات or رحلات, both is okay, is the camping or trips. كتب إسلامية, Islamic books. كتب علمية, it's an scientific books. كرة القدم is football. جمعية العلوم, that means we say as an association, but جمعية here, in terms of school or university, it means the school clubs, science club. Here is the journalism or press club. جمع الطوابع is stamp collecting. جناح as in terms of wing. مجلات is the magazines. one مجلة with that مربوطة له. صحف is the newspaper. آيات is verses from Quran Kareem. Ahadith is the Prophet Muhammad saying. السفر is traveling. Verb تختار, that means she is choosing. أختار أنا, I choose. أنت تختار, you are choose. It's based on the pronoun. Last session we took this one. We say that صحيفة plural is صحف. رحلة plural is رحلات. طابع plural is طوابع. كتاب plural is كتب. ما شاء الله. After that we say which one is the strange word. This كرة قدم, السباحة, الفروسية. Here we have الفاكهة. الفاكهة is fruits. فروسية, سباحة, كرة قدم is an hobbies. Here we have كتاب, مجلة, صحيفة, and we have bait. The strange word is bait. Why? Because all of this is the things to read, and this is a house to live in. Same as above, we have قراءة, مراسلة, تدبير منزلي as an hobbies, and here we have the الحافلة as an way of transport. This is what I want to repeat again. You remember when I say كبير and صغير in age? This is what I mean. In general, when we are using it as an adjective for people, for giving the adjective هو كبير or هو صغير or هي كبيرة, هي صغيرة, we mean when it's related to people, it's mean that we are saying that he is old or he is young. She is old or she is young. When we given the kabir or صغير for the any other objects or mass or any other unit, it's become as a sizing matter. It's a very big size or very small size. So in English, kabir is equal to kabir as old or kabir as big, صغير as young or صغير as small. Here we have the two different and related adjectives. Here we have طويل, قصير. That means this is a long, this is a short, long, short, long, short. كبير, صغير. This we take it before. قريب is near. بعيد is far. كثير also we take it before, is a lot. قليل is few. We have حار as a temperature. We always say حار, that means it's hot. بارد, it means cold. The new one that we took is رخيص, غالي. غال, رخيص, or غالي. We have a ya at the end. You can delete it, you can put it. غالي with ya, that means it's precious. That means it's expensive and it's precious. غال is expensive. لا. In Malay, it's equal to Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Mera is cheap. غال, what is غال in Malay? I forgot.
Mahal.
Mahal. Yeah, mahal. So غال is mahal. رخيص is mera.
Cheap.
And
Murah.
Sorry, not mera. Okay, murah. Hi. So this is قريب, this is بعيد. This is صغير, this is كبير. This is قصير, this is طويل. Okay. Is قصير and طويل goes for people size or goes for items? It goes for all. So when we are talking about the dress, you can say it's طويل or قصير. And when we are talking about people size, is طويل, that is tall. And قصير become short. You see, these two adjectives in English have a different meaning, but in Arabic it's changing based on the connection. Like we say, Kabir have two meanings in English, big and old. Also, طويل have two meanings in English. That means long or is tall. If it's related to people, we say it's tall. If it's related to item, roads, anything like, we say long. But we cannot say he is a long man. It's not correct. We must say he is tall. طويل, tall. You say it's related to each other. Tall is طويل. Here is كثير, here is قليل, حار, بارد, this is غالي, رخيص. Now we become to our تراكيب النحوية, grammar. The grammar here is, we have this example, the name is مجاهد. مجاهد. What the meaning of mujahid in Arabic? Sacrificer, the one who sacrifices himself, the one who goes to any war just to sacrifice himself, protecting the others. Because of that, they say jihad. It's coming from jihad. Mujahid. And we have here name and hobby, قراءة. So I asked, ما هوايتك يا مجاهد? He said, هوايتي القراءة. Now, let's say we are talking about Jabir, Ustaz Amin. ما هوايتك يا جابر? You are Jabir. ما هوايتك يا جابر? Ustaz Amin.
No, Ustaz.
If I say, here we have an example, ما هوايتك يا مجاهد, we are changing the name of the person and the hobby. When I say ما هوايتك يا مجاهد, I'm saying, what is your hobby يا مجاهد? He's saying, my hobby is reading. So now I'm asking you, the first picture, ما هوايتك يا جابر? Let's say you are Jabir. What is your hobby?
هوايتي الرياضة.
ما شاء الله. دكتور عمر، ما هوايتك يا جلال؟
هوايتي جمع الطوابع.
ما شاء الله.
جمع الطوابع.
حجة ميمونة, if you are زينب, ما هوايتك يا زينب؟
هوايتي الحاسوب.
ما شاء الله. If we say أستاذة خياطي, if you are إلهام, ما هوايتك يا إلهام؟
هوايتي التدبير المنزلي.
ما شاء الله، ما شاء الله. حاجة نورزيلا.
نعم.
If I say ما هواية علي as in terms of he, how you will answer?
هوايته السفر.
ما شاء الله بارك الله فيكي 10 marks for you.
شكرا.
هوايتها. What the meaning of هوايتها حاجة ميمونة؟
His hobby.
If I say هوايتها what the meaning of ها?
His hobbies. His hobbies.
His or her. His or her.
Hobbies.
Oh.
His or her.
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 Her. Okay. Her hobbies.
When we say when we say هوايته
His hobby.
His hobby.
When we say هوايتها, we add ha. Mean her hobby. This ha is the pronoun.
Pronoun.
When I put هوايتك, your hobby.
Your hobby.
MashaAllah. Now, هل زرت, that means past tense for visit. Did you visit? Did you visit? هل زرت معرض الهوايات, معرض الهوايات? From where we can understand what is the thing that we are talking about. Here the example, يزور in terms of present. يزور معرض الهوايات. The question will be, هل زرت معرض الهوايات? That means we are using the verb in the past and we are answering yes or no because there is help. Okay, I will do the first one.
Tak faham lah Ustaz. I don't understand.
Okay.
This is what, past tense? So we learning now?
I know we didn't take it yet, but I want to introduce it to you.
Okay.
Here we have the verb in present. يزور معرض الهوايات.
Okay.
يزور, the past tense of it, زرت.
Okay.
Or زار. Oh, wait. I'm mistaking. I am mistaken. Yes. So this is the. I'm asking him, or I'm asking you. هل زرت أنت معرض الهوايات? This ta is the property pronoun. So when I ask هل زرت معرض الهوايات, did you visit in past? The answer will be نعم زرته or لا لم أزره or ما زرته. What we say, we can use ما or we can use لم. I said before 2 sessions, لا. The negative is لا لم أزره or ما زرته. Okay. If we are using يشرب, what is the past tense of يشرب? It's شرب. شرب. The sheen, the ra, the ba. شرب. The rule I will give it to you later. But we delete the ya. This is ya al-mudari'. This is the ya for present. Sharaba. Sharaba is the past tense. So when I want to say you, I need to add the ta. So I ask, هل شربت الشاي? لا, ما شربته. I mean, I didn't drink it. I'm just introducing the past for you. When we have the ya, you see here, ya'kulu. This ya, in the basic verbs in Arabic, if you delete it and you change the last letter haraka to fatha, it become a past tense. So yashrabu become sharaba, ya'kulu become akala, yasma'u become sami'a. Sami'a or sama', both is okay.
Oh, okay. But why is it that some people say, why do you have to say sami'a or sama'a if it's the same, Ustaz?
It's like accents lah.
Oh.
Yaqra'u, we delete the ya, become qara'a. Yaknusu, we delete the ya, kanasa. Yaghsulu, ghasala or ghassila. This is the basic verbs that have in the present ya. If you want to form the past, you just delete the ya. And it goes either way. If you have a verb in past, like here, we have zurta. This ta you deleted. If you want to put the verb in present, you add at the start ya, yazuru. So this is the basic way for the basics verbs to form the past. Why I'm using this method? Because past all our sessions, we only took the present. We never speak about the past. And you already now know the present so much. So I want you to figure out the past from the present. So it's very easy. Whenever you have a word, a verb in present, start with ya, you want to form the past, you just delete the ya. Haraka will change, but the basic one is delete the ya. So ya'kulu become akala. So yashrabu become shariba. Yasma'u become sami'a. Yaqra'u become qara'a. Yaknusu become kanasa. Yaghsilu become ghasala. This is the easiest way to form the past. Here we are learning a new things also. Ma zurtuhu. The negative for past is ma. When I say lam azurhu, it's a present. It's the negative. Lam azurhu, I didn't visit it yet. When I say ma zurtuhu, I didn't visit it, but I didn't confirm that yet. I didn't put yet at the end of the sentence. This is the difference between lam and ma. No worries about that. We are not focusing about it. I just want you to form the past tense. So when you want to put ta, this ta is for you. Hal zurti for female, hal zurta for male. Same in present, the kaf. You remember in present, we not the kaf. In the present, we add at the end of the ya and noon for female. And we add the ta at the starting for the verb in the present. You remember if you say now, okay, I delete this. What is, if I want to say anta tashrab, if I say anta tashrab, this ta is for what? We say it's an additional letter for you, anta tashrab. In past, we just take it and put it at the end. Anta sharibta.
Sharibta. Oh, sharibta.
For the female, anti
شربتي.
Yes. Okay. أنت بس كسرة شربتي. No. We first in تشربين. We say this is in present. أنتِ تشربين. If I want it in past, أنتِ شربتي. Where is the ta? At the end. Where is the ya? At the end. No need for noon anymore. شربتي.
Oh, must put ya at the back.
Yes, the ya is always at the back. أنتِ تشربين. أنتِ شربتي. The ta, this ta is the letter to pronounce the pronoun for you as a pronoun you. أنت تشرب start with the verb. If the past, you end with the verb. أنت شربت. أنت شربت. أنت تشربين become أنت شربتي. Okay, no need to confuse them more. We will take full past next session, inshallah. Just now, I want you easy to form. Like Ustaza Khayati, I want you to form the question. I will answer it. You form the question. هل, ask me, you asking me this. Form the verb in past for يشرب.
Okay. هل شربت الشاي؟
لا، لم أشربه. أو لا، ما شربته. حاجة نورزيلا يأكل التمر. Form the question. حاجة نورزيلا. Open mind.
هل قلت؟
Where is the alif? هل أكلت؟
هل أكلت؟
هل أكلت التمر؟
التمر.
Did you eat the dates?
Did you eat the dates? Yes. So, Ustaz?
No, لا لم آكله أو لا ما أكلته.
لا ما
أكلت. So يأكل in terms of he, أكل in terms of he. We delete the ya. آكل أنا أكلت أنا.
أكلت.
Okay, now Dr. Umar يسمع الأذان. You just delete the ya and ask the question. هل سمعت الأذان? You just delete the ya.
هل سمعت الأذان؟
لا لم أسمعه أو ما سمعته. I didn't hear it. سمعته. سمعته. لا. Okay, now يقرأ الكتاب. أستاذ أمين, you just delete the ya and ask the question. أستاذ أمين.
هل قرأت الكتاب؟
لا ما قرأت الكتاب. ما قرأته. At last حاجة ميمونة يكنس. You just delete the ya.
هل
هل كنست البيت.
هل كنست
البيت. Did you sweep?
هل كنست البيت؟
Did you vacuum the house?
هل كنست البيت؟
لا لم أكنسه. لا ما كنسته. ما شاء الله. أن يغسل القميص. هل غسلت القميص؟ لا لم أغسله. this will take it more and more, inshallah, next session when we start taking the past.
Inshallah.
So, Ustaz, one question. That means when we say mazartuhu, who here is referring to
The item.
yes.
This is the maf'ul bihi.
Yeah.
This is the object.
Yeah, okay.
This why I want to give it to you next session. Any pronoun coming with the verb. Now, in Arabic, with one word, one verb, we have verb, subject, and pronoun and object. We have fa'il, fi'il, maf'ul bihi. This is why the Arabic language is harder than any other language.
Complicated. Ustaz, I want to know when do I use zur? Is there a probability that I will be using ma zurtuha, or is it just tuhu? You know?
Ma zurtuha if she is female, like you say.
I know, but
هل زرتي جدتك؟ لا ما زرتها. Did you visit your grandma? No, I didn't visit her.
Okay. So in this
let's
regard,
say, let's say there is a place is a female, حديقة, like park. هل زرتي الحديقة؟ لا ما زرتها. I didn't visit the park. The ha and the who, it's depend of the gender of the item that you are doing the verb to it.
Like in this regard, yaknusu, that means la ma
to who, because house is male.
Male. Okay, right, okay.
Okay, one example of what I'm saying. If I say أشربه شربته. Okay, شربته. In Arabic, this you see this one word is a sentence in Arabic.
Yep.
شربته is a sentence in Arabic. Why is a sentence in Arabic? I will tell you. This شرب is a past verb. This ta is ta al-fa'il because it's me. I am the one who did it. This ta is come instead of I. And this ha, it's come of it. I drink it. So in Arabic, we can have one word as a full sentence. And in grammar, this is a verb, and this is a subject, fa'il, and this is an objective, maf'ul bihi. In Quran, there is a lot of examples that one word contain verb, subject, and pronoun. I'll try to give you example, inshallah. I will search for it, the exact examples. So in Arabic, easily say, we can form one sentence in one word. This is the advanced grammar. This is advanced grammar. Okay. Allahumma salli ala sayyidina Muhammad. You want to stop here, give you a story, or we continue from the book?
Continue the book.
Continue from the book, okay. Like here we have an exercise 3. We have the hobby, and we have the specific item. What we need to form is, like we are now all of us in expedition, one of the students should say, this is the wing of stamp collecting, the other will give us the specific item. This is طابع هندي. This example. هذا جناح جمع الطوابع. That means this is the wing of a stamps collection or stamps collecting. The other students say, wow, هذا طابع هندي. This is an Indian stamp. So let's say both student is you, one person. Ustaz Khayati, start.
هذا which one was that? Oh, I use the hot.
Yes.
Okay. هذا الجناح الخط.
جناح. There is no L. This
Okay,
is in nakira. This is in unknown. هذا جناح.
هذا جناح الخط.
ما شاء الله.
هذا خط عربي.
خط
عربي.
حاجة نورزيلا, the second one.
هذا جناح الصحافة. هذا صحيفة عربية.
I will give you 3 seconds to change.
هذه صحيفة عربية.
This is an Arabic.
Yes. هذه هذا isti haza, right?
Yes, because janah is a male.
Yes. So هذا جناح الصحافة. هذه صحيفة عربية.
Yes, Ustaz Amin. Third one.
هذا جناح
clothes. الملابس.
الملابس. هذا ثوب عربي.
هذا ثوب عربي. That means this is an Arabic dress. Dr. Umar, the fourth one.
هذا جناح bigger set.
طيران يا bigger.
طيران. هذا okay. هذا okay. هذا
جناح الطيران.
okay. هذه طائرة سعودية.
Yes, I want to ask you, is there a wing in the airplane and wing in airport? Yes or no? True or false?
True.
So we have one word in English has 2 meanings. In Arabic, it's same. When we say this is the Saudi airline wing, that means this is the center for Saudi airline. When we say this is the wing of Saudi airplane, so that means this is جناح الطائرة السعودية. So both is a different meaning. One has a section, one has a exactly wing for the airplane. So now, Hajja Maimuna, al-kutub.
هذا جناح الكتب. كتاب علمي.
كتاب علمي, ما شاء الله. Like I said before, when we are asking أي, that means which. So you can ask أي جمعية تختار, أي جمعية تختارين, which club, like we say, جمعية is a club, for school club. تختار, you choose. Here, أي جمعية تختارين, for male and female. They want you to form for male or female. This is the example. Now we have a verb here in present and we have an item. And I want you to ask which fruits you want to eat. Haja Nurzila, try first. For male, how it will look like. For female, how it will look like.
أي فاكهة. أي جمعية
No, فاكهة. Yes.
أي فاكهة.
What is the verb?
تأكلوا. Okay. أي تأكلوا فاكهة.
No,
right?
we start.
أي فاكهة تأكلوا.
Yes, we in English, in Arabic, is same. We start with the object first. After that, we put the verb.
If Ustaz, why can't it be a verb sentence? I thought it can be a verb sentence. No.
I didn't understand your question.
as you said just now, ayyi fakihatun ta'kulu. Ayyi fakihatin ta'kulu. Can
Yes.
it start with a verb? No.
Because
As a
when
verb
you are
sentence?
asked, because I tell you, because ayyi should connect with an object.
Okay, okay.
Like when you say which university, you want to choose which fruit you want to choose. Which always in English comes with a noun.
Okay.
In Arabic is same. Ayyi is a question key. It means of which should always come with a noun.
Right. Okay. In ayyi. Okay. Understood. Faham fahamti.
If you want to say تختار أي جمعية, it's another way to ask. تختار أي جمعية, but it's not the correct فصحى one لا, but
right.
But
okay.
You can say تختار أي جمعية. That means choose any or choose which university. Choose which university.
Okay.
So here I want you to form for male and female هجا وزيلة. أي فاكهة تأكل أنت, and أي فاكهة for female.
أي فاكهة تأكل, أي فاكهة تأكلين.
حاجة نو خياطي, حاجة خياطي, أستاذ خياطي.
أي كتاب تقرأ؟ أي كتاب تقرأين؟
ما شاء الله. حاجة ميمونة صلاة.
أي صلاة تصلي؟ أي صلاة تصلين؟
ما شاء الله. دكتور عمر, مواد دراسية. Bigger. It's I want you to أي.
Okay. موضوع.
You put أي at the
موضوع
start.
تدرس. أي موضوع تدرسين.
مواد.
Meaning of مواد, sir?
This new update for Windows is killing me. You put the news bomb, and I don't want the news. Okay. Mawad is module. Mawad is subjects. Mawad is material. Mawad is a lot of meaning in English.
Mawad.
But here, Mawad is for subjects that he's studying. What is the module that he's studying? So you say أي مواد تدرس for male. How to say for female?
أي مواد تدرسين.
ما شاء الله. The أستاذ أمين.
أي قلم تريد؟
Yes, for female.
أي قلم تريدون؟
تريدين. ما شاء الله. What the meaning of تريد?
One.
لا.
أستاذ أمين. What the meaning of تريد?
I think.
Your voice is too low. It's too far.
So far.
Can hear.
بعيد.
Your voice is far. بعيد. Yes, حاجة نزيلة.
صوته بعيد.
صوته بعيد. His voice is far. Yes, Dr. Omar.
صوته بعيد.
Santa.
Writing.
Okay, no problem. So to read, that means you want. أي قلم تريد, which pen you want. أي قلم تريدين, which pen you want as a female. ما شاء الله. You remember this question? We took it before. This question talking about hours. كم ساعة تقرأ في اليوم? We took it. كم ساعة تعمل في اليوم? Do you remember how many hours you work in a day? Here we can use it for the Hobbies also for the other verbs. كم ساعة تقرأ في اليوم. That means how many hours you read per day. This is in terms of past because this is past. كم يقرأ, we put ta at the start. كم ساعة تقرأ في اليوم. Okay. كم ساعة, if I want to change ينام to past, أستاذة خياطي, what I will say, كم ساعة أنت تنام. You see here,
تنام. كم ساعة تنام في اليوم؟
Yes, you, أستاذة خياطي, كم ساعة تنامين في اليوم؟
wait.
أنام
7 ساعات تقريبا.
ساعات.
أنا أستاذ أنام 7 ساعات تقريبا.
What the meaning of تقريبا أستاذة خياطي?
I think either أول or early.
You last time answered me, you remember? You are the one. You answered me.
Approximate.
Either early or late.
No, تقريبا.
Approximate.
Approximate, is it? Oh, okay. All right. Sorry.
Approximately. Okay.
Approximate.
Haja Nurzila, number 3.
Number 3. كم ساعة تنتظر, right?
تنتظر, yes.
تنتظر في اليوم.
Okay.
Then I will say أنتظر 4 ساعات تقريبا.
ما شاء الله. حاجة ميمونة يدرس. I want you to delete the ya and you say كم ساعة.
كم ساعة يدرس
No.
في اليوم.
يدرس is in he. I want you to ask for him. تدرس أنت. كم ساعة تدرس أنت.
كم ساعة تدرس في اليوم.
You answer أدرس.
أدرس خمس ساعات. تقريبا.
ما شاء الله.
تقريبا.
ما شاء الله. أستاذ أمين يعمل. Second one.
كم تعمل.
كم ساعة تعمل.
كم ساعة أعمل في اليوم.
The answer أعمل
8 ساعات تقريبا.
ما شاء الله. دكتور عمر, last one. يكتبوا.
كم تكتب.
كم ساعة.
كم ساعة تقرب اليوم.
في اليوم. كم ساعة تكتب في اليوم.
في اليوم.
كم أكتب. كم تكتب. كم ساعة تكتب اليوم في اليوم. أكتب 3 ساعات تقريبا.
This one, if we are asking a writer that he's writing كم ساعة تكتب في اليوم, أكتب 3 ساعات. Any question? Last exercise. All of this we take it before, but now we are using a different vocabs. هل لديك مكتبة? What the meaning of هل لديك حاجة ميمونة؟
هل لديك مكتبة. هل لديك.
Do you have?
Do you have a library?
What?
Do you have? هل لديك? Do you have?
Oh, هل لديك مكتبة. نعم. لديك. لدي كبير.
When I ask you هل لديك, you answer yes I have or no I don't have. So I say نعم لدي or لا ليس لدي. هل لديك is the asking you, do you have? When answer, I will answer with I. نعم, I have. نعم, لدي. Or لا, ليس لدي. Okay.
لا
ليس لدي.
لدي.
We start with you, حاجة ميمونة. The first one, I ask you, هل لديك ساعة؟
هل لديك
لديك أنت. I'm asking. You answer. Yes or no? هل لديك ساعة? Do you have a watch?
نعم لدي ساعة جميلة.
ساعة جميلة. Yes, I have a beautiful watch. أستاذة خياطي، هل لديك ملابس؟ Do you have clothes?
نعم لدي ملابس كثيرة.
ما شاء الله ما شاء الله. You have a lot of shirts and a lot of clothes. ما شاء الله. دكتور عمر، هل لديك قلم؟
نعم لدي قلم غالٍ.
What the meaning of this question? The meaning of this question to use I have, do you have, and yes I have with an adjective. The adjective is what we learn in you. So when I asked Haja Maimuna, do you have a watch? She said, yes, I have a beautiful watch. Jamila. This is a new adjective. When I asked Ustaza Khayati, do you have clothes? هل لديك ملابس? She said, نعم, لدي ملابس كثيرة. كثيرة is a new adjective. A lot of clothes. When I asked Dr. Umar, do you have a pen? هل لديك قلم? He said, نعم. لدي قلم غالي. غالي is a new adjective. That means expensive. Now I will ask حاجة نورزيلة, هل لديك قميص؟
لا just now Ustaz, I want to say لا لدي لا سلي
ليس لدي قميص.
لا
ليس لام ياء سين ليس.
لا. Can you spell Ustaz? Because
yes.
sorry, I want to use the word لا so that I understand. And I want to say no لا.
ليس لدي.
ليس لدي
قميص. I don't have a shirt.
لا ليس لدي قميص أخضر.
ما شاء الله. Now أستاذ أمين, هل لديك معجم؟ معجم is a dictionary.
نعم لدي معجم عربي.
Is it عربي here is an adjective?
No.
Yes, it's an adjective. Because it's giving us the description. What is the adjective? The adjective is to describe the item. When I say beautiful watch, she is giving the watch a description as it's a beautiful. So dictionary here, when I put the language, if I say it's a mu'jamun malizi, that means it's a Malay dictionary. Malay here is come as an adjective because it's described the book. What is it? Same goes when you say Kitabul Qira'a, reading book. When you say Kitabul Qawaid, grammar book. So this labeling, it's part of adjective. We finished for today from the book. Any question?
But the part where we are learning ladaya and all this is present tense, right, Ustaz?
Yes.
Okay.
I have. Because you can, when you want to ask in past, did you have? It's very advanced. It will make you confused. So I don't want to go inside that.
Don't.
Yes. So you stick with in present. Do you have? Yes, I have. No, I don't have.
Okay.
Any question? MashaAllah. So we close the book. We keep this. What do you want to know? Anyone have in life question that we can learn Arabic from it? Any story you want me to tell? You have another 5 minutes. Ustaz Khadi requested. What do you want to know?
No, I like last time, you know, you share about a certain surah. What is it telling us? So that one is interesting to me. But I'm not sure the rest would want what. I would like that.
Okay. What we will learn, what we learn, what we learn. Do you know what the meaning of Isra?
Isra Mi'raj?
Mi'raj
Journey.
and Isra, what the meaning?
The journey at night.
Yes. So it's Isra when it's the have a surah in Quran, Surah Al-Isra before Al-Kahf, before the cave, Al-Kahf. You know, Kahf is caves, exactly the same. Some people say that they are taking it from Arabic. Kahf is before English, so cave come from Kahf.
Okay.
This is our story for you. Al-Isra. Al-Isra, it's mean
Night journey.
the journey. Yes, the journey. But it's not practical for the night. So when we say Laylatul Isra wal Mi'raj, we put Layla, we put night. This is the day Prophet Muhammad travels from Mecca to Jerusalem, Al-Quds now. And this is the Isra, the journey from the land journey, the earth journey, the, let's say, dunya journey is called Isra. Al-Mi'raj, it's the when Prophet Muhammad goes from the earth, from the dunya to the skies, up to the skies. So because of that, we say Laylatul Isra wal Mi'raj. Do you know the story? There is a lot of versions of the story. The story of Isra and Mi'raj, Prophet Muhammad, God bless him, sallallahu alaihi wasallam, Muhammad wa alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in, he travels from Mecca to Jerusalem and to the Masjid al-Aqsa. If I'm not mistaken, that time, Al-Kuffar, I mean the atheists that don't want to believe, they put a test for Prophet Muhammad to describe the Masjid al-Aqsa. That time, Prophet Muhammad didn't visit it and didn't see it. And that time, the journey could take 3 months. So they asked him, if you can describe for us the mosque, we will say that you are a prophet from Allah and you are worthy of following. They knew that he never saw the masjid. They knew that he never saw the masjid. So that time, Allah sent Sayyidina Jibreel, the general manager of the angels, the biggest angels, and took Prophet Muhammad to the Masjid al-Aqsa, and he saw the masjid, all of it, all the corners, all the columns, the ceiling, the colors of the chandelier, everything. And he, that time, prayed, do a salat with all of the messengers, all the Rusul. That time, Allah gathers all the messenger because Prophet Muhammad is the last one. And he introduced him to all of the messengers. So he said Prophet Isa, he said Prophet Ibrahim, he said Prophet Nuh, he saw Prophet Yunus, he saw all of them. And he prayed as an imam with all of them. After that, he jumped onto the stone, the big stone, Qubbat al-Sakhra, and the stone goes up to the sky. So that time, in that day, Allah asked us to pray. Some saying that Allah asked us to pray 500 times. So when Prophet Muhammad goes to the second, the third sky, fourth sky, fifth sky, do you know that there is 7 skies? When he reached the final sky, he reached the throne of Allah. So he was in front of the throne of Allah, and this one is Al-Arsh. Al-Arsh is the throne. When you read Al-Arsh in Quran, that means it's the throne of Allah. When he reached the throne of Allah, there is let's say there is a curtain, there is a barrier. Anyone cannot go inside, because inside is Sidratul Muntaha. Sidratul Muntaha is the place of the throne. So this the throne that Allah exists inside, the Allah throne exists inside it. So Prophet Muhammad, he's the only one of all human beings and all of angel beings and all of the jinn beings who go inside and speaks with Allah, and Allah asks Prophet Muhammad from his followers, the Muslim, to pray, if I'm not mistaken, 500 times. After that, he come out and go down to the 6th sky. There is the Prophet Musa, the Jewish prophet who sent to Bani Israel. Bani Israel is Jewish. So he went go to him, he asked, what Allah say? Prophet Muhammad say, Allah asked us to pray 500 times. He said, go ask him to make it easier. He said, why? He said, Prophet Musa, I ask my followers, the Bani Israel, the Jewish, to pray only one prayer per day, and they didn't do it. How your followers will pray 500 times? So Prophet Muhammad goes back to Allah asking for mercy and making it easy. At that time, make it as a 50 and go down again and ask Prophet Musa, what Allah tell you? Prophet Muhammad say, alayhi salam, Allah asked us to do 50 prayer per day. He said, it's still too much. You go ask Allah for making it easier, for Allah mercy. So Prophet Muhammad goes again to the Allah, ask Allah for merciful, more or less of the prayer. So Allah say, I will make it 5 prayer per day, each prayer worth of 10 to 100 times. So if one Muslim pray one prayer and it was a very perfect prayer, it will be like 500 prayers. When he back to Prophet Musa tell him, oh, still 5 is too big number. But that time Prophet Muhammad say, I am so embarrassed of Allah. I cannot ask him to give us less. At that time, he go down to the earth. After that, he go back to Al-Madinah. The second day, they go to the kuffar, to the people who is questioning Prophet Muhammad prophecy, and they sit together. At that time, there is Abu Bakr as-Siddiq is sitting in near to him. And all people is gathering to hear Prophet Muhammad, how he will describe Al-Masjid Al-Aqsa, and all the atheists is laughing. They knew that there is no power in earth that will make Prophet Muhammad see the Masjid Al-Aqsa and describe it. And you must know one note, that Abu Bakr as-Siddiq, he already saw the masjid before. So Abu Bakr as-Siddiq, that time got the name as-Siddiq. That time he got a name as-Siddiq. Why he got the name as-Siddiq? That means the believer, or he the one who believes, as-Siddiq, and also the friend as-Siddiq. When Prophet Muhammad is describing the masjid, he said the masjid have this number of columns, the masjid have this numbers of windows, this masjid have this numbers of doors, you can enter the mihrab from here, and all this time, all the atheists is blown away. How Prophet Muhammad knows all the details, and at the same time, Abu Bakr as-Siddiq is crying and he's believing. He says, Sadaqta ya Rasulullah, Sadaqta ya Rasulullah. That means before he already know that he is speaking the truth and he is all believing the Prophet Muhammad prophecy, but no mankind can understand how one person travels in one night and see all of these details and come back again and give all of this knowledge. So this is the story of Al-Isra and Al-Mi'raj.
Alhamdulillah.
I don't know, did you know it before or you didn't know it before?
Yeah, we heard about it. But coming from you when you describe it, it's very interesting, refreshing.
Alhamdulillah. Sorry if I make it long. I just want to give you one story. So when you read Al-Isra, and you have Subhanalladhi asra bi'abdihi laylan, that means we are worshiping Allah who took Prophet Muhammad and travels at the night from Al-Madinah to Al-Masjid al-Aqsa. And this is our story for today. God bless you all. See you next session, inshallah. We will learn the past tense, inshallah. Next session, all focus on past tense, inshallah. God bless you all. Any questions?
Okay, no. Okay.
Ustaz.
Syukran, Ustaz. Syukran.
Assalamualaikum.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam.